Today we'll be casting the Division 2 6-on-6 Corona Cup final. Yesterday, as you all saw, we had the Division 1 Cup final, which was Elysium playing Mongols, and Elysium swept through them. I think it was 4-2, and they won undefeated. They just lost one map, I think. However, let's talk about today's game. Um, on one side, we have Team Ban, in my opinion, and that's led by Captain Mesh. And following his in-game leading are his comrades Sanjay, Quake, Enigma, Scarzy, and Skyline. And on the other side, we have the six-man finished roster of Team Turbot, which has the likes of a lot of old-school players such as Waki, Wally, Mixa, Letu, Olden, and of course, Batman himself, Swanidius. Turbot is coming from the losers bracket, so they have to win twice. However, they already won one time, which was yesterday. They didn't finish the second game, so that's why this game is happening today. And this is the final game, so the winner of this game will be the champion of this one-day cup. Will be a really exciting game, hopefully not one-sided, because I mean both teams do seem to have a decent roster. And casting with me today is not Hal, but worry not, because joining me today is UK's very own Garen. Garen, welcome to the stream, and it's a pleasure to be doing casting with you. Share with me, dude, how do you feel about this game?
Hello, hello, hello. Well, nice to be casting with you today. I think, yeah, the Finns started off a little bit shaky, but, sort of got back into it in the end, so it should be a good matchup today. I think we might see a third map. What would you think?
Yeah, I think it should be a decider here. I mean, it's almost the same game as yesterday, right? Like you have Turbot, which is kind of Elysium here, and then you have the other guys who are like the semi-mixed gather here, and then it's like more about experience versus active gathers, I guess. The guys on the band, in my opinion, I guess they've been playing more recently than the other guys have. But Turbot, I mean, that's a really old school lineup right there. I mean, you could see like the likes of Wally, like 10, 12 years ago. I think I haven't even started playing ET on like competitive level when these guys were like playing Team Finland and whatnot. So once again, it's experience versus, I guess, active players and whatnot, just like yesterday. So it should be an interesting game, as you said yourself. Who do you think is going to take home this first map?
I think Ban IMO, actually. I think when we go to Radar then, I think we see Turbot win that one. And hopefully a nice surprise then. Maybe Adler or Frost to look forward to, hopefully.
I didn't consider Adler, Radar, actually. Yeah, I think Turbot, these guys love that map. They love just that six-man push main. I think they always did against us or something like that.
Yeah, it comes down to team play then, isn't it? They've been, like you said, been playing with each other for years. A map like this can go either way, can't it? It all depends on that first push and spawn times and stuff.
Any players you think stick out from these 12 here?
To be honest, Enigma impressed me yesterday. I've not seen much of him before, but yeah, his rifle shots and some of the spam he was putting against his Finnish team, they pretty much blocked quite a lot of attacks off.
Okay, definitely we'll keep an eye on him. What about from the Turbot side?
Probably, I guess Swanee. He's a nice aimer. It just depends what positions he picks up.
Yeah, definitely. I think he will be giving the calls there. Like, I mean, they're all experienced players, so I don't think they'll be like having a tactic or something. They'll just play around each other.
Yeah, definitely.
It's good to see the activity here and whatnot. A lot of these old school players coming back. I haven't seen a lot of these guys in a long time. Nice to see them playing.
Yeah, I mean the sort of this coronavirus now has brought a lot of us back, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it might be the savior of ET, just not the savior of mankind.
Yeah, I mean both, ET and RTCW both seem to brought a couple of
about that. Have you played it in the cups, or you said your computer is not just your laptop, as you said, is just too old to be running anything for you?
Yeah, my main laptop runs Linux, and yeah, I'm just kind of sat on my bed at the minute with probably the world's worst setup.
So you're sitting in bed right now, you said?
Yep.
Not pretty comfortable.
Feet up. Yeah. It could be worse. It could be worse.
Of course. You could have no laptop at all, right?
Just gotta get my.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I just gotta get my aim back now, right?
I mean, you think you could aim well on this computer? Well, how many FPS are you getting?
125 inside, but outside, yeah, probably around 100.
Okay. Well, that might be a little uncomfortable. Are you getting a computer, or are you just gonna be playing on this laptop?
They're actually both sat downstairs. It's just, yeah, I'm lacking a keyboard as well, so I'm kind of relying on the laptop keyboard, so I'm just all over the shop at the minute.
Alright guys, we might need to donate Garen here a keyboard so he can be playing for Team UK in that RTCW Cup. Wait, I think they're playing right now, right?
Yeah, they're playing against Netherlands right now, I think.
Is that the final?
Homie... Yes, I believe so.
Mm.
Homie's casting with somebody.
Very nice. Yeah, guys, if you're RTCW fans, that cup is happening as well. I think it's UK versus Netherlands for the final. And go to gamestv.org to see the information for that if you want to watch. And we're just waiting for these guys to ready up at this point. Swanee, Olden, Wookie, Letu, Wally, and Mickey for, I think Mickey's, I don't know who that is, but we'll find out as we go along. They'll be playing for Turbot and for Van, in my opinion. Smash, Sanjay, Quake, Enigma, Skyline, Ascarzy. Quite the mix of nationalities right there. It's nice to see the mix, you know, maybe they'll all bring something different to the table.
Yeah, they seem to have come pretty far at the end of the day, you know, considering they probably haven't played together before.
No, I don't think so. I haven't seen Scarzy in a minute. I think I just saw him last week. Posting here, and they're nice to see him playing again as well.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to him an awful lot since LAN, so it's quite nice to catch up with some old mates.
Nice. Did you go to the last line?
Not the last one, but I went to the one in Brussels.
That's a while ago, right? That's like, what, 2015?
Yeah, probably the last time I played, actually. Probably, yeah.
Give me 1 second, it's getting chilly in here. Now I gotta turn off the AC. Yep, back. Sorry. Cool.
It's gonna get hot in here.
How's the weather in UK? It's pretty sunny out here actually, but still chilly.
Nice. It's pretty mixed actually. 1 minute it's sort of hammering down, tipping down with rain, and the next it's really warm and we can be out sunbathing. Just can't really call it.
That's UK, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, streamers, what do you think are the predictions for this game? Mayan here. Oh, he's saying Mayan here saying it's gonna be a 2-0 for. Okay, he's saying it's gonna go to decider. Okay, nice. That's what we said. Yeah, we are expecting a decider. I think map 2 is radar for Turbot's pick. I guess I forgot what mesh side in the beginning of the game. Let me ask him real quick.
Yeah, I would imagine that, yeah, the Finns have picked radar, but interesting.
Yeah, I guess this is more of a strategic pick from the Venom. I think they know that Turbot guys really don't play, so they might not be too familiar with stuff. I'm sure they know the map, just not too well, because this is one of the maps in the Gather, so I'm sure you guys played a lot and they know the ups and downs from this map.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't blame him. I mean, yesterday we saw that Mongols got unlucky in supply against Elysium, so you do want your strong pick or the lotto pick, you know, coming against a team that obviously knows what they're doing. You always want the chance of lotto-ness on your side, considering you lack the team play that they have.
Yeah, maybe they're just trying to change it up a little. I mean, they got completely stomped on supply, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, man. I mean, they capped the flag in 40 seconds, and then from there, they got the CP right away, and then Elysium just found their footing and just held them down.
Yeah, second nature kicked in.
Yeah. Like, once they get comfortable, you know, like, I feel like they just need to hold, like, 1 or 2 spots, and then it's just over for them. Once they stabilize, they will not let you in.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
So you playing much yourself these days?
I've actually been playing a lot of ET this past month. The NA side has You're Cool hosting cups like almost every Sunday for us, I think at least for the past 3 weeks. He did a 3-on-3 and then 6-on-6 last week and a 6-on-6 just yesterday. Unfortunately, I didn't win the 6-on-6 these last 2 weeks. I did win the 3-on-3. You know, it's a little easier to do well in 3-on-3 when you have a bad team around you. Not a bad team, but players who don't play as much, you know. A lot of these old school players coming back just for the fun, so obviously.
Yeah,
the activity.
Kill some time.
Exactly, exactly. Such as yourself, I don't think you've played, you said, since the last LAN or something like that. So it's nice to see you guys come back and whatnot. Hopefully more players come back.
Yes, I wonder how long this sort of situation that we're in is going to go on for now, and how many cups we can squeeze in that time.
Yeah, that's for sure. Nevertheless, we made a good thing out of a bad situation, so we can't be upset about that.
Yeah, definitely. It's light at the end of the tunnel.
Indeed. And we're just waiting on Wally here, or Champ, I'd say. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce the name, and we're live in 14 seconds here. We said that we think Ben, in my opinion, will take this map. Let's put eyes on Enigma and see what his rifle name is on these guys for the opening here.
Let's do it.
Can you guys hear Garen fine on stream?
Destroy the generator. Construct the command post.
Panzer takes out Olden right off the go. 10 seconds. And he's now. The Atlas, I think, attempting to go for the plant straight away. Smart decision. I see at least 5 bodies here. And their revives are coming in. I don't see a single give. I think all 6 of them just went for the plant. And the plant is going in. Team revive comes in, and the plant's down. Deep inside the door controls. Unless he
Nice. Nice team play so far. Seems to be backing each other up at least.
And we can see why they picked him now. But Mesh gets taken down.
Olden's gone in.
Defuse
He's getting that defuse in.
Dynamite defuse.
Nice. But they're on full spawn here, Garen. They're both inside on 20 seconds here. Swanee and Olden. I mean, they must be scared, but they're holding it down. Still alive.
They seem to have just ignored them and used the fact that they're just sat in there at the moment.
Yeah, you sit in there and we'll just take your flag. And they do exactly that. Smart play, smart play.
It's just whether they... Nope, they've all tapped.
And they fall back. 22 minutes. Plants down. Not too bad of a start. I mean, Turbot did respond with a defuse. However, Ben, in my opinion, responded with a flag cap.
They've constructed a command post.
Yeah, pretty even so far. I think it's kind of cat and mouse.
Yeah, the first stage is like, you know, it's like you could get 2 minutes. It's great. I mean, this isn't a bad hold, but it's whatever. I mean, it's not the most important stage. It's not too easy for the Axis to hold that. So let's see how they do on the CP stage. Mesh is setting up a machine gun in this big box here. I don't really see it run that much, but let's see what he's thinking.
There's just 2 set up at the loading bay.
Bullets raining down, but no hits as they fall off the catwalk. Let 2 spots him. I'm sure he's leaning, but can't do much at that range. The headshots will probably do 20 damage as he goes down. Not a bad tactical decision here by the in-game leader for them. Kills out, goes medic.
Taking him down one by one, but there's a nice back rip coming in from Wally there.
Triple kill. And finally gets taken down. But no revive, so the CP is not taken. Lad 2 responds with 1. He gets a double, but Skyline responds and takes him out. So the CP is not taken by the allies yet, but now they have it. And they're doing pretty well here. 3 minutes in, CP's built, and they just get the objective in the hands of the
Yep. It's the, I wonder if we'll see the usual jump off the top down towards the door controls, or it's going to take another approach.
They spot him upstairs. They're lighting him up, but the rides are coming in. They don't seem too pressured.
Doc's left alone at the minute, but I don't think he should stay alive at the moment.
He's being annoying to them, you know, gives it, they keep calling he's up, so he can always switch around, but as long as he doesn't die, I think he's fine.
It's just like, yep, I'm still here. I'm just gonna keep being annoying and shooting some bullets.
Yeah, I'm sure the guys in spawn. Oh, he's going for it. Madman and can't make it. But doesn't matter. The respawn comes in, so he just grabs it again. And that was a smart attempt there. I don't blame him because I'm sure the Axis got pressured from that.
And the Axis are gonna be afraid to go outside at the minute because that MG is just sat outside. anyone coming near that spawn door is getting gunned down.
Very smart. He takes
Another
out.
one.
He gets double. He gives the field up, I think. Very smart play by Mesh here. He's lining it up, and all the allies are going middle right now. And I think they have a free run here. Quake
Box
jumps.
coming.
They're going for it. They press it, and I don't think. Oh, they did activate it. And the Axis spawned there. I think 3 of them spawned there. This is not good. Oh boy. Let's see how many spawn back here. I only see Wally spawn back along with Swanee. Yeah, this is not good. There's no field up here either, Garen. I don't think this is going to be a hold there at all, and this is one of the most important holds.
2, 3 coming from Cave Boy.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's over. They get the build here. I think they might win the game right here. That is an exceptionally... All 5 of them here. Holy crap. Oh, what a smart pick. I think all 6 of them were there. What a fast run by them.
That's team play at its finest.
It is indeed. I think that MG's tactic was really OP there, but Mesh, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, it seemed slightly planned, didn't it?
I don't think I got held at any stage there aside from the first one. Like everything was just like one spawn and they got it. Mesh with the top frag on his team, getting 9 kills and 1200 damage. The damage was obviously not too high considering the map went under 5 minutes. So what can you get there? But a very good attack there by Ban in my opinion. And let's see what Turbo can do here to respond. And remember, they do attack as a unit as well, Garen. I mean, they're not going to just give up that easy. These guys know how to play the game. Even if they don't know the map too much, they have the team play going. Let's see if they can do it. What do you think here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, unless you know, a big rifle comes in or something takes them a couple of players down, then yeah, they might be able to push in just as the same time, I guess.
Indeed. Let's get our eyes on their rifle. Who's rifling them? I assume it's who's going to be rifling them? I can't make an assumption here, so I'm just going to spectate. Wolfie's ESMG. Wally's rifling. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think eyes on Enigma, yeah, just he's gonna just linger around and pick off some bodies. We'll see.
Let's see. Then again, Garen, same thing happened yesterday in the final. As we saw, Mongols took the first map with ease, and then as you know, Elysium found their footing, they kind of just destroyed them. So, will this be a replay of that? Let's see here.
I think that's what we might just see, especially when we come onto radar and it's a couple more avenues of attack.
Indeed. Radar is a map that, you know, I mean, requires, not that this one doesn't, but radar requires a lot of team play as well. And I think they might exploit, as you said, a lot of the different avenues there. They might just hit main, go back to side, and I think the ban, in my opinion, guys, just won't be able to rotate that much. You know, that the fast rotates won't come in. But let's wait till we get to that map before we start making these bold predictions here.
Yeah, I mean it's all about communication, particularly on that map. But we'll see how this one goes.
Communication, I feel like, is a lot of people, you know, they look at damage right away, they pull down the stats, start looking at the scoreboard, but they don't understand that, you know, it's about the important frags, like giving the engineer, or you give the objective runner, or, you know, you kill the objective runner. You saw with Sebas yesterday, getting the grenade out. I don't think he had the highest damage on his team, but he made the play when they needed it, you know? That's what matters, and that's what wins games.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you listen in on Merlinator's cast, watching Team UK, and he's got the team comms running as well, how strict they are and how sort of efficient at just getting the right people dead and games wise. Just right. It wins games basically. Nobody
cares about that multi-kill on the top level. I mean, they won't be impressed if you get a 4-man airstrike. If they're not good, they will not care.
Exactly.
You got the damage, but we lost, so it doesn't matter. Nobody cares.
Good for your ego, but, you know, not good for your team.
Agreed. And I agree with that. You know, I as myself, I don't really care for damage as much. I'm always trying to get the victory. And people, you know, they talk about damage, and they don't understand that it doesn't matter. You know, it's like some people choose not to engage into, you know, damages. Like, they just want to take the safe fight. They want to let you come in so they can just take the easy frags and just win the game. Why should I take the long-range fight and, you know, stress myself out when I can just wait for you?
Yeah, I mean, people are practicing day in, day out to win these long-range fights, so you got to be slightly more clever, I guess.
Indeed. And we're live. Let's get eyes on Enigma here. He is the rifle nade for Ban, in my opinion. Let's see if he can hold down that door control, not the plant here. Do you think they should go for the plant here or the flag cap?
I think probably the flag, I'm going to say.
Capture the forward bunker. Destroy the generator. Construct the command post.
Mesh has spawned back.
Just to get CP and whatnot. Enigma camping at the window. It's a dangerous spot here. gets a dink on Wally, and as the engineer, Wally attempts to go for the flat cap, which is kind of surprising. Enigma knows he's around there, and Wally pushes in.
Dynamite
And the
planted.
plant goes down somehow. I did not see that. And a pause comes in with a rifle mid-air. This must be interesting.
Yeah, I kind of missed that myself. I was checking out flag and
Yeah,
turned around and it's planted.
I mean, I'm sure that, you know, it's like engineer, window, and then the other engineers at the plant, so it's like, what? But
Yeah, it's a good, nice early plant.
indeed. I think Mesh is on the other side of the plant, though, and they have the rifle at the window. If you see, Mesh is literally mid-air right now. He's ready for this
In the
defuse.
courtyard.
And the other engineers in the window, I don't see many allies here. I don't see any of them, actually. I just see the one engineer inside, but Wokey might have some grenades here. What's their respawn? Just in 1 second. And I don't know if you know about this, Garen, but the meta here is to set up the MG in this right tunnel. So when because you can't shoot the Panzer from that range inside that room, from all the way from ally spawn, so they tend to set up an MG as they run across. That does seem like a good strategy here. I don't know if the Turbot guys know about this. As I said, in the gathers, that's what they always run. So let's see if Turbot can pull this off here. I think even a rifle would be fine at this point, though.
Yeah, for sure. As long as he manages to connect with him.
If you're a Wokey at this point, Garen, you kill out or no?
How many seconds he got left?
1.
I would stick around.
Yeah,
I would
spam
stick around,
grenades,
hide.
right? Yeah, definitely. I think if he has grenades, he should definitely stay. I mean, that's like either frags or they're not going to push him, you know, delay or some frags here. So it should be good for him. I do not think he should kill out at all here. Full HP, full ammo, like no reason. But I do see a rifle from his point of view right there. Yeah. Oh man, guys, let me hear on the stream. You think this rifle's going to kill him in there or nah?
Trying to see where it's gonna land. Let's follow this rifle.
That looks like it's gonna go inside, but I think he moves to the right or back, it might not hit him. Because it has to go in the doorway here.
I think the fact he's got a couple of seconds to think about this now, he can potentially see that come in and just shift in and move out the way.
Who was the pause called by?
Quake.
Okay, yeah, so I guess the allies would probably use this pause better.
Yeah, for sure.
Prepare to fight.
And we're live. Let's see here. Whose point of view are you watching it from?
Voki.
Let's see. Yeah, same here.
Let's go in.
Fight.
Oh, he dodges it. Oh my God. The Matrix Neo in there, and the near is right on the defuse right away. The allies are coming. Oh, and I say the Panzer, but Swanee just lines it up. I completely just proves me wrong. But Enigma's on that, and they get it. Allies should go for the flag cap here, but the Axis should.
Yeah, that's a really nice diffuse. And the fact they can all self-kill and regroup afterwards seems to gonna have to go flag at this point.
Oh well. 3 minutes here, Garen. I mean, they're gonna have to get the flag soon. And Mesh just sitting back planting pines. He's not bothered at all.
And he's going in for flag.
They have some flag. Is it on their spawn though? I don't know. It was not.
I think he just tried to make the Axis miss theirs, and there's a dynamite going down. Voki's gonna get that.
Dynamite planted.
Time goes down once again, but Enigma nails him this time. And this thing goes to the flag cap as well. Engineer flag is dead, so it's just Mesh here. I don't think he'll come through the door. I think it'll be smarter for him to stand the other side. And he continues planning mines.
Skazi's gonna get flagged.
They reclaim the forward bunker.
That's not a smart decision here. I don't think they should have kept, but they didn't spawn here. I think if they spawned there, it would have been better for the Allies, considering that plant was only like 15 seconds left.
Yeah, it seems Swanee's getting a covered ops as well, so he might be able to push a little bit faster.
Objective destroyed.
Or not.
I think an objective rush would be better than getting a CP at this point. Under 2 minutes, and Mesh is just getting that spam down. He knows what he's doing. Very laid-back player right now. Just sitting back and not shooting much, just letting his spam do the work here.
Nice defense inside from the Axis team.
I think they're choosing to give up CP to just not risk it. You know, why fight CP and lose everything? Smart.
Yep, but Enigma's just taking them all down. CP.
And the allies are not grabbing the objective for some. I don't know why they went for CP. This is a waste of time. I mean, there's 2 minutes here. You got to think about what to do and what to prioritize. As I say that, yeah, they're just giving up the CP right away. Turba is steamrolling 2 minutes, and this is definitely doable, but it would have to be perfected.
Yeah.
No heavy weapon on the ally side here. Just a covert option and a rifle, I think.
Yeah, let's see how good this crossfire is. They just returned the option.
Skyline with a back brave.
Objective taken.
Goes on himself.
Quite a lot of allies sitting outside.
Swanee is rushing the objective up top as his teammates rush three of them go through the middle to cause a distraction here. And he is coming up top. He's gonna go straight for the jump. No, he gets spotted out. Minute remaining. Sanya with a double Luger kill. He spots at a triple Luger kill, but what a shot. I didn't see it, but he does take out 3 of them with a Luger. That's a statement right there. And Mesh with a suicidal nade takes out the objective up top, and nobody's gonna pick that up. This is just wasting more and more time.
I think that was his chance there. He had about 10 seconds until Axie spawned, so if his mates had just stuck some guns on everyone, basically, he might have been able to make the jump.
He goes up again, and he should just jump for it. Swanee, he's getting rushed by Mesh again with a grenade, and Mesh gets him again.
Wow.
Smart play by Mesh here. And he's not even going to bother returning it, you know, just to be annoying and not letting him get it. He knows exactly where it is, so I can just camp, you know. Smart decision.
Objective taken.
And smart decision by Ben, in my opinion, to take this map. They knew what they're doing.
Yeah, for sure. It's a very good pick.
Or maybe I should say that Turbot, they didn't know what they're doing. Oh, I got to put Dragon on, man. Holy crap, I always forget.
Objective
Sorry,
taken.
guys, I always forget you guys want this shit.
That'll be that.
Objective secured.
Not bad. I mean, it's not like they got absolutely stomped, I think. A little more time and they might have been able to do it. But this is Missile for a team that's not playing it as much anymore. I mean, it is one of the newer maps in ET anyway. Let's see the damage here.
Very difficult time to beat as well. I mean, if they had a bit more time to think, they would probably just rush in some decisions at the end just to try and force their way through. But there's not much you can do in 4 minutes.
There's a very big Gib difference here. Ben, in my opinion, at 26, and Turbot only had 9 here. I guess we need more Gibs here from the ally side, which I think they'll do a lot more on this map. Let's see if the Axes have what it takes to win the game, or was Missile just a lotto pick?
It's a pretty big map, so these Gibs are essential on here.
Now, this is a map, I guarantee you'd agree on, that you can't win this one without team play. No one player can just, you know, a lot of these maps like Gold Rush, you would say not one player could win, but Gold Rush is mostly close range, you know, fights and whatnot, and so is Missile kinda. It's aside from the last stage, but this map is like mostly across the map. The headshots doing like 15 damage, so it's like you have to have a team play rush here and whatnot. You can't just take on everybody by yourself.
Yeah, that's true. All depends how good your FOPS is as well, and if you've got a guy with a needle in your back keeping you alive, you can take down most attacks.
I agreed. What do you play, Garen, when you played in your 6-on-6 team? Were you the reviving medic?
Yeah, mainly reviving medic, unless they needed a rifle.
Okay. Oh, you rifled as well? Nice, very nice.
Yeah, I can. Can rifle? Yes, will rifle.
If you got somebody better, you should take them.
That's right. Yeah. Mostly just used to do mixes with Almighty and stuff, so there's generally a rifle on one side. So but you know, if I've got Squiz aiming in front of me, then I'm gonna be picking him up all day long.
You got Squiz on your team. You're not worried. You're getting revived no matter what. So.
Yeah, it's usually Squiz or Raz, and I think they both appreciated being revived. Squiz probably doing most of the reviving himself with some of the players he had around him.
It would be nice to see them playing again. I mean, Raz plays quite a little bit here and there, but I haven't seen Squiz in years. I mean, I think the last time he played was LAN. Did he even play this last LAN? I don't think he did he? I'm
not too sure about the last LAN, to be honest. I have no idea.
I mean, I know in 2017 he played with TMT, but the last LAN, I don't think Hustle or Raz or Squiz. I think Cherry and Mouse just went with Team Belgium guys, and yeah. I think they split apart a little before LAN or something. They were having some disagreements, from the rumors I've heard at least, and they just split. I seen Mouse playing on mix with us a couple of weeks ago, I think. He's still shooting like the monster he is.
He's never gonna stop shooting like a monster, is he? The guy's
Yeah.
ridiculous. You look back at some of the old games that like maybe Toss Pod and that I've casted, and like he's just taking down 3-4 players at a time.
Of course. I mean, the dude got accused for hacks and then did better at land. So talk about making a statement, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends who he plays against as well. You know, like those guys at Idle and stuff, or whatever they call these days. Yeah, seems to enjoy playing against people like that.
Tends to do better against a stronger opponent, which should be the opposite. You know, you think you'd struggle, but no, the opposite. And I think the Axes are going over some strats here. They're not ready up yet. Clearly, you can tell. You know, I mean, I don't think Turbot will wait at all on the Axis side. They're just ready up right away. I think they've done this a million times before, so it's in their heads what they need to do.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Any of these players you played with on the Turbot side before?
No, I think maybe only Swanee really, when he sort of popped on comms now and again, but I didn't play with an awful lot of Finnish guys.
Okay. All right, well, 8 seconds. What are you thinking to do here? I think Turbot's going to go for the main rush here. I don't remember. I played against them like a couple of times, but I know they attack as a unit here. Let's see what they're doing here.
Capture the
Free
forward
cam it,
bunker.
and they seem to be going for the side main push. I see 5 going towards main. Airstrike is out. They read this play here. Let's see if the airstrike's good. Doesn't connect with anyone, and they continue with their attack here. 2 of them go for flag, and Wolfie goes for the main plan. This is good. This is good because the distraction will come in flag and distract the remaining Axis, and he's waiting. Mesh has mines at main as well, and I don't think he's aware that the engineer could come main. As I say that, he turns around, but goes back to flag.
Yep, seems like there's an NG medic now going towards the truck.
It is Swanee and Wolfie. That is the duo that you want to see going for that plant. Mesh bots it, gets caught out, but it's just he respawns instantly. And 5 of them at the flag, they will go for the defuse for sure. Swanee leaps across, takes out Mesh, unable to get the Gib. Mesh is Gib. Oh boy. I don't think they'll get the defuse here, but rifle is there as well, and only 14 seconds defuse, and the flag is capped under a minute. And main plant, like we said, they're doing good so far.
There's no Covey, but that doesn't matter at all.
I mean, I don't think Garen flag is too hard to cap at this stage. I think side is more difficult to take. I mean, the rifle nade will just hold that by himself.
Yeah, I mean they've got a plant side now, so there's another 30 seconds on the board. I don't think the Axis will push them there. They'll just wait, I think, pack up. But there's only Quake at the moment. Actually, Scarzy's just joined him at side CP.
I think as soon as the main and the side plan went down, they all fell back. They know that they could do this. But I'm assuming the Turbot guys will do a main rush as soon as they fail at side even once. I see only let 2s at side at the moment, and the rest of the guys are rushing main as we predicted. I see 5 of them out here, but the mines have not been tripped. As I say that, 1 gets tripped, no frag. They're already in main road. Axis are getting rotates to the fake radar, and Wally makes a very nice jump to it, and he gets away at fake, and Enigma lets him pass. He doesn't spot it. Wally's going for the flank on side. Very smart play here. Does not commit to either parts. And I don't think Quake sees it coming. Wally for a flank here. Gets a flank on Scarzy. That's a medic down. I think Quake doesn't have a medic anymore, so he should be under pressure here. But the artillery will hold them down for a little bit.
Yep, just there's 4 allies waiting outside now.
Swanee doesn't care. Jumps in anyway. And Scarzy still needs a medic, and Sanjay comes through, makes it. But 2 of them are down again. Quake and Mesh. But Enigma's holding it right back.
Van getting back up just in time.
Battle of the rifles, and Wally comes on top, and a lot of dead bodies at CP, but the allies remain alive. Sanjay's trying to make a comeback here. Let's see if he can do anything. A big push at side. He spots the rifle on full, I think, but 4 more coming. Sanjay will have to get that A-bot loaded. He gets only 1. And CP theirs, they did not struggle at all. 1 spawn, Garen, and they did it. As we said, they know what they're doing in this map.
Yeah, for sure. Seem to be getting each stage, you know, within a reasonable amount of time. There's not too many problems for them.
Who were you spectating? Were you free camming?
It's just Switching over to Alden, he seems to be heading towards east, but he's just been taken down by Sanjay. Just trying to see if they can take these parts, but it seems to be quite heavy axes on these east parts.
That's pretty good. And they are holding down that hill. Is there... And one of them sneaking. Swanee catches Sanjay reloading, gets the full on him. I think it's 2 full. That is Scarzy full out as well. Yeah, only 4 axes remaining. This is not looking good. Scarzy hasn't been gibbed yet, so he can get the info. But Quake is trying to assist his teammates. He runs away, panicking, does not want to go on full as well. That'll be 3 down. He's still under east, but the allies ignore east and they go for west. This is very smart. They're just going for west right away. Strikeout by Wally towards forward huts. This is so smart.
Objective taken.
And they're taking both.
Holy.
Wow. I gotta use this play. I'm gonna steal this one. That 2 gets caught out crossroads with west parts, and Axis might steal it back here. If they don't return it for some reason, Enigma gets it back. And Garen, I mean, west is way more harder than east will ever be, so I mean, it's good that they got west back.
Yeah, for sure. They seems to be a bit scattered. There's play going on all over the map at the minute. There's no big pushes coming in as of yet.
Swanee makes it a spawn, led by 3 of his teammates. He should be able to get this flag in. Medpac's out, rushed it, secured, and just 7 minutes here, and they just need 1 radar part. It's definitely doable, but then again, I've seen full holds on this stage longer, even for 10 minutes. So let's see what the Axis have in store. And remember, if Axis full hold them, it's game here. So we need to be aware of that.
Yeah, that's true. I think this might work in Ban IMO's favor in the sense that they've got one thing to focus on now, rather than too many things going on at once.
Swanee and a couple allies taking lower spawn here. I spot 3 allies. And Quake and Sanjay, the French duo, are trying to hold it down, but the Finns are not giving up. So they're both taken out, so if they've taken lower spawn now, I think they should just be patient and hold it there. Oh, Skyline aggressive on fake, picks up the double. Very nice shooting by him. And
yeah, very nice.
But however, Quake spawns right in front of the allies' face, doesn't care, picks up Wally and might as well. Swanee gets a revive on Wally, and they're not killing out yet. What a shot on the Sanjay! Wow. Just rips him out, and they're just gonna sit here and wait another spawn now, I'm assuming.
Must have been a good shot by Swanee. I mean, you had 2 headshots from Sanjay actually.
Yeah, I was specking for Swanee. He did kill him right away, and Wally gets the frag, but he camps. He doesn't want to push on his full spawn.
And gets down. Out.
Quake takes a full let 2 with a flank onto them, and they've gotten sandwiched in here. And the very nice play by Turbot here. They see, this is what people I'm talking about. As I say that, Quake just finishes them both off. The sandwich did not work. I think the lack of ammo allowed for Sanjay to win that. A lot of dead bodies on west.
Woggy's gonna make his way over to that bridge, but there's an Axis team respawn now. He's gonna try and jump, but he decides give it another chance, another day.
Only 5 minutes, soldier.
4 Turbot players on fake at the moment. I mean, 3 on fake. Swanee on the aggression. Match picks up a double at west. I guess those guys are main. Swanee destroys Quake, continues to west by himself, unchallenged, trips a mine only to stop him.
Yeah, this could go to anyone.
Olden camping Quake here. Quake and Sanjay are caught off by Olden and can't connect the headshots.
I think the fact they can get some guns on them from long is just really preventing them from getting too close to them and causing, real problems.
The guys that lower it, yeah, that's a smart decision to play like that. As we say that, they get taken out, but the respawn is instant, and they're just running away and camping their place again. Sanjay gets dropped to 50. Quake's out, Sanjay's out. That's 20 seconds here. This is an opening. Let's free cam this, and they might be able to do this. The guys at west need to focus on a back spawn. Skyline needs to turn around and help his teammates. They're going to get overwhelmed here any second.
Yeah, there's still 4 allies there. They're all picking each other up.
Strike
pretty
blows
well.
Enigma off towards the second fake. I think there's 1 player left. Skyline and the Polish powerhouse could not do it, and the Axis are down for some time.
Oh.
Nope, it's a respawn. This will be intense. Oh boy.
Where is he gonna go? He's just gonna hide at the moment by that broken wall.
Sandwich. Crossfire's, Sportfire's out, but picks up Enigma. Oh, I cannot believe they're holding this down somehow. How are they all not dead? I thought they got it. He got away.
No, he's fallen back to the just past the radar
Oh
pass
my
where he's
god,
picked
I
him up.
can't believe I missed that whole part. I didn't see him there. I thought he was dead at main road, and what a genius move by him. He knew what he was doing, and they won.
We secured
Wow.
the West
He done
Wing.
pretty well just to back up and not rush in Rambo. He waited for the backup to come from his team, and yeah, done pretty well to.
Where was he camping with it? I didn't spot him at all. Was he just sitting on west?
He just crouched down by the broken wall first, then he just headed back up towards the west hill, and then when his team gave him a shout, he jogged straight back.
Smart, smart. I mean, he knew that if he went for it, he was dead anyway. So why not just, bait my teammates a little bit, let them frag out, make the Axis panic, and then go out when it's clear. Smart all around. I think they had a double airstrike play there, unless he got his charge back on the respawn. Good airstrikes by Wokey as well.
Yeah, it seems to be too common sometimes. You pick up the docks and you just want to run for your life, but yeah, very smart.
The guys at lower, Sanjay and Quake got taken out at 23 seconds. They gotta avoid that. They shouldn't be engaging in a fight there if they know they're in full spawn. They should run away and, just be annoying overall.
Yeah, that's it. It's a beatable time, but we'll see how good this attack is.
I think radar is an easy full hold for the Axis a lot of times. Like, I think if the guys at lower spawn were able to get away there, they would have been easy to full hold. But like I said, I think Turbot, the experience team here, I don't think they'll engage in fights like that. They'll probably rotate right away and just run away. Let's see. So you think they'll set a time here, or is it their third map here?
Maybe not. I think you're right. Probably Turbots. I think they'll get those strikes out, or maybe a couple of nades out of main, and just focus on protecting that.
For sure.
Protect the side entrance, really.
I think Swanee will probably try to make some lone wolf plays here by himself. He knows his teammates can just hold that everything up by himself, and he can just try to, sneak the parts back or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be an interesting one.
Prepare to fight.
Who are you spectating right now?
I'm just floating around, having some fun.
Let's get eyes on the field op Wally here. Right off to prevent instant push towards side.
Destroy the entrances. Capture the
Imagine the
forward
Panzer
bunker.
from flag.
Oh, wow.
What a
Doesn't
shot!
get a strike
No
off.
strike off, but that other strike comes out. It's a little late, and the Allies should wait this out. There's only one of that, and they do. It's a 5-man rush towards side. Holy crap, that must be scary. And they all escape the second strike.
They might just hold off and just see what the Axis actually do, and they didn't push out too much. They just threw one strike and sort of sat in the doorway.
But the Axis are coming from the flank. Swanee gets taken out as I say that, when the kill out comes in as well. I don't think it's anybody's side at the moment. Yeah, no CP build here, but they should be respawning back to get that. And no,
Yeah, they're gonna get that Dyna down at side.
They have no rifle at side at the moment though,
Dynamite planted.
and they didn't build CP. This is, I have not seen this before. Where is their rifler? I think Wally was on the field op and he didn't switch back.
It'll be Axie's gonna be in real problems too about here if Swanee's opened the door with his two waiting for him, and yeah, the
Why would
Enigma's sneaking in, and
That's
he's got a
not
CP.
good. Swanee, what were you doing there? And that's a free CP build. He just said, here, take this.
Command post constructed.
And he's gonna get that just 10 seconds before they spawn, so they can
We
pretty much spawn
destroyed the side
either way.
Dynamite planted.
Swanee gets back, but a little too late. And Wally's going for the flank here at CP. Oh, nah, I think they had the spawn shield. That would have been a good rifle nade by him there.
Oh wow, Swanee. He's got some nice shots in there, but too little too late, I guess.
And we see a 2-man hold on Ace Olden, I think, and Swanee joins him as a third field op. Swanee is going up to the light, the big banana tower, as I think they call it. He wants to do some long range shooting. They're running 3 field ops here on the Turbot side. I haven't seen that before either.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try and get these east parts. There's quite a bit of backup there.
100 with a shot on Tuwaki, but they're respawning.
Nice crossfire coming in from Swanee at least. He's got them down from that the lookout tower.
And I think Turbot's just going to give them ESA for free at this point. I don't think they'll challenge it. They know it's not that important.
East radar parts lost.
Drops it, but I think he gets away with that. Just over the hill. Get out of there. Is any Axis attempting to sneak? Latu is trying to make a play here, I think, onto the... Oh, does he get... Yeah, he gets caught. I think he made a lot of noise here. The respawning allies catch him, and I don't think a sneak will happen on the east now. 6 minutes here. I think Turbot's throwing this map away as well. I don't know why they're doing this. They need to regroup as a team here and attack. I mean, defend.
Yeah, again, depends if they're going to be advantaged now just by having one thing to focus on, one objective, but it's already been taken. Oh, that's the other one, sorry. Just see how this crossfire lines up, whether the allies attack, whether they give that big push at main or whether they're just going to go around the back.
We got 2 at main at the moment. I think 3 at main and 3 at side. Strike onto west by skyline. Let's see if it's any good. They're all falling back here. No give, no frag, so it's not good airstrike.
Yeah,
What did they make a fall off?
Fairly heavy main push. They seem to be heading towards the Axis spawn and they're going to get gunned down.
They're going for, we have 2 on east at the moment. They take on Mika. And Swanee's flying lower. Let's get eyes on him here. 5 minutes.
Two Axis watching their back spawn. I think it's 2v2.
Meshed out. Just 1 remaining. Quake tries to catch Swanee, but
Around. Scarzy and Quake just lingering around the stairs, but it's Quake down.
Scarzy left. And Scarzy runs away. Good hold with the Axis so far.
Yeah.
They're all alive. I don't think they're panicking. I think they're gonna relax here and just play smart. You know, this is like pressure for the allies. They don't actually just need to just shoot and like let them come to them. They don't need to be aggressive or anything. And they're doing just that.
Yeah, I think they. Oh wow, Mesh is
where is he?
picked up the MGs.
He
just
set
sat
up
at main, literally
Wow.
unopposed.
That is really frustrating. Alexu comes in, takes him out, Gibson. Smart play, you know, it is, oh, wait, Quake is trying to go for the grab, gets caught. I don't know how he got that far. Swanee, you gotta watch that better, man. You can't just let them sneak like that.
Yeah, this is where the allies need to just group into twos and threes now and just start pushing together as opposed to running with med packs over a bridge.
And stop wasting ammo, you know, before you get there. Mesh is running a soldier again. I think he's trying to get the MG in a more aggressive angle. He's trying to go to the banana tower with the MG. He's going up the slide. I don't think the allies are gonna let's see this. Oh boy. Yeah, this might be a very smart decision. They don't know about him. He takes out Swanee on full spawn. But gets taken out 1 for 1. I mean, he's out for 9, Swanee's out for 20, so it might be a good frag for him still. Under 4 minutes, and this is looking a little intense here for the allies.
Yeah, it's gonna take one big push now to get in. Gonna have to make a big decision. Someone's gonna have to make a call and pick a side.
Access respawn, so the allies will try to get somebody full here. What is Mesh? Mesh will switch back to medic. I don't think he's any more tricks up his sleeves. He's tried them, but they caught it. They knew how he did it.
Be interesting to see a sniper at this point. I mean, you can get some nice long distance shots in.
That is smart.
Nobody's shooting you back.
A lot of frags when they're... See, the revives are coming in. The frags are pointless if the Gibbs are not there, guys.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised not to see an airstrike just thrown over and then, you know, hit a particular side.
You say that, and the field op comes main. Quake is on the field op. He's still alive. Maybe he'll try to get a strike off towards west in a respawn. He doesn't have charge. Yes, he has strike on west. Let's see if he knows how to angle this correctly. There's 3 people on here. Just
Runs
gets
through spawn.
and just Wookie on the parts by himself along with Swanee. They just need to hold for 2 seconds, and then I think Scarzy took a full mesh on fake here. Just cannot connect the bullets.
They're going to try and jump this wall. They're going to try and Quake's getting a boost up at the minute, but there's quite a lot of axes waiting for him.
Yeah, and as you said, I don't know why they keep trying these split pushes. They need to go at 6 strong towards one angle and just try to get it. Just because it's 2 minutes doesn't mean it's over. I mean, you need just 5 seconds or 6 seconds to run those parts, so get on there, guys. It's not over yet. Stop trying these unnecessary decisions.
Yeah, if you let them waste their bullets and then get your guns out, then you got every chance.
Mesh tries, he goes from CP all the way to main road. I think he can sneak in here, gets caught with Quake. Led 2 just takes him out right away. And Axis know what they're doing here. They're not letting anybody sneak. They're covering every single angle here. Yeah, I think they're looking strong at this point. Unless a sneak happens. I see Enigma here, but can't finish the back rape and gets the frag though and gets caught out. And he's out for 12. two allies main road. Sanjay and Quake here going for the French boost, but Walkie stops it. They revive, no Gib.
Probably the third time, I guess. It's becoming a little bit predictable for them now.
Sanjay's trenches and they haven't spotted him, but he starts shooting, so now, oh, Mesh on the MG again. Where is he set up this time? On east parts.
East somewhere, yeah.
He gets a double.
Wow.
I don't think they can see him too well at this angle. He can't see them either. He's trying to switch up the position. 50 seconds. He has to get some big frags at this point. Oh, they steal west somehow, but they drop it right on it. And
Yeah,
Mesh
looks
is...
like a landmine took him out.
Where is Mesh with the MG? He's going to back spawn. I don't know what he's thinking. He's probably not thinking because he gets taken out. And just 30 seconds.
Stay where he was.
Still possible. 30 seconds, but the allies are with a main push. 3 of them main, 1 on fake. Fake guy's dead. Just 3 remaining here. And it is a decider.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is a good game indeed. Very good game, actually.
Yeah, pretty good. That's
Turbot
pretty
feeling
much
it.
exactly what we said.
They found their footing and they held it down. They knew that west is just an easy full hold and just let it go.
So,
Very
what do you
nice
think the map is going to be?
I mean, it's like the coin toss here, right? If Turbot wins, I think they'll go for like Gold Rush or something, and if Ban, in my opinion, wins, and they'll probably go for Frostbite or Adler or something like that. Swanee
I
top
agree.
fragging along with Wally here. 5k for both of them. Wally almost on a 6k club, and on the Ban, in my opinion, side, top damage is going towards Mesh here. Yeah, and Mesh and Quake and Sanjay all break 5k. Gibbs are at 34 for each side. So damage, the teams are balanced, you know, they do look like they're of equivalent skill here. And we'll find out who's better in this decider map.
Yeah, it's proven as a pretty nice matchup so far.
Indeed, very good game.
They're probably fed up of playing against each other right now.
Yeah. I mean, these games have been very good. I think the grand final yesterday was very good too, even though you'd think Elysium would just stomp them out. But, you know, they haven't played in a minute with their full lineup, so it was a very good game. I thought the Mongols had a spark at a lot of points in the game, but they exterminated that spark pretty fast.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I mean, you know, the problem, I guess, back in the day is everyone's playing, you know, these teams are playing every single minute of the day, and they sort of, you can predict who's going to win before the game starts almost. So quite nice for a bit of changing it up a little, I guess.
You know, yesterday the team pensioners, I don't know if you saw their lineup. They had a really good lineup. I think it's Toxic, Raz, Squid, I forget, I think Carriage, I forgot the other 2, but they had a really decent lineup, and they got blown out right away. I think Cherry was playing for them too, and they lost to Mongols, I think, really fast. They lost Frostbite in under 2 minutes, and, you know, it's surprising to say that because these are some of the best players that ET's ever had, and they just got blown out. And I think that shows that, you know, if you're playing actively, just because you're, you know, experienced and old school doesn't mean you'll just win against these new players who've been putting in the hours.
Yeah, that's right.
Shout out to
They got
Mike.
Oh, Bremen again.
Yeah. Wait, who won the coin toss here? Yeah, Turbot.
Or not Bremen.
I was gonna type lol, but let me not disturb this. Yeah, I think Wally is champ, yeah. Is that how you say that? You say champ? That's his name, right?
I used to say chimp, but I think,
Chimp?
yeah, champ. I don't know, you can put whatever vowel you want in
I'll
there.
say champ.
I think you'd probably prefer champ, I guess.
Oh, it's elimination here.
I see.
Nah, where's the Aniki? We need him on here.
Yeah, I'd like to see a bit of Adler Nest or Frost for sure. Yeah, I'd like to see a bit of Adler Nest or Frost. I think Turbot will just be a little worried that, you know, if it is Frost or Adler, that is a map that Ban IMO can take potentially quite easy from them with a good bit of team play.
Yeah, I think, I mean, these guys are amazing aimers. Wally's a sick aimer, and so is Swanee, but I think, like, back to the active thing, I know I keep mentioning it, but, you know, if you're not that active, even if your aim is good, you need, like, a map or 2 to get back into it. I mean, more than a map or two, considering these guys have been playing regularly. And I think even the aiming is better on the Allied side. So any lotto map will, like, you know, because they could take out 3 guys at once or even 2 guys at once, and then it's over. As in term, like if it's Bremen or Gold Rush, you can't just give them right away. You know, team play will always beat that at that point.
Yeah, for sure. Should be interesting to see what gets picked here.
And they don't want. Okay, it is Bremen. Predictions here, Garen. Who do you think is taking this?
So I guess Banheimo are starting on attack. So yeah, I think Turbot eventually, but I do think a time will be set.
It'll be rather. What's your prediction for the time here?
Probably maybe around the 10-minute or so mark. Yeah, I think we're talking upwards of 10 minutes.
Well, what do you guys think in the stream? What time do you think the LS will set and win this game? Give me 1 second, Garen.
What about yourself?
I think what you said. I agree with that. I think that it'll be a rather quick time, and then I think Turbot like might beat it. I always feel like whenever you're defending a time, like you're under pressure, and you know the attacking team just keeps like they get that drive. You know, it's like as long as it's possible, they'll try their heart out.
Yeah, I don't think Turbot would have too many issues getting flag against them, but it's just that next stage if they can, you know, how quick can they get that and get through.
But like, give me 1 second, Garen. I'll be right back.
So just as a reminder, this was the first map that was played in the first game yesterday, which Turbot actually won against this Ban IMO team.
I didn't see yesterday's game, so what did you say? I'm sorry, I missed. I wasn't here for like the past 30.
I was just giving him a reminder that this was the first map that was played yesterday, and that Turbot won the map.
Was it easy or was it a good game?
I'm not entirely sure. I actually joined, I think it was just as they were starting the second round.
Let me check Games TV real quick. Yeah, that CP stage is killer, you know. It's you need crossfires, and I think they will be really strong at that point. But I think if they do what they did in Radar, which is, you know, execute towards keycard and then go back towards CP, they might be able to do it. And we're live in 10 seconds here. Last map here, guys, is 2-2 here. Ben, in my opinion, versus Axis. This is for the grand final here. Turbot defending round 1.
6 medics on Axis, actually 1 FOB. Quite surprising, no rifles here.
No CP build either. Aggressive right off the go here. I like to see this. Frags are evened out on both sides. I think Turbot comes on top with a V kill.
Yeah, there's just 2 medics sat behind the box on the side.
Turbot being a little aggressive here. They're not letting them come in. They want to take the map and pull back. I'm liking it. Strike out towards main by Wally. Let's see if it does any damage here. I think Enigma got a full spawn.
Skazi just sat up top, but he's been spotted. He's still up there, but the Axis respawned.
And just being up there is annoying itself, you know. What's he gonna do? Wally does not spot the guy on his right. Is his CFG too dark or something? No, that was really weird. Yeah, he gets skibbed. I don't know how he didn't spot the allies on his right. 10-second respawn for that. There's a heavy main push by the allies. C3 here. They have Mesh on the engineer. He might go for the plant. It's difficult. Tries to get the game left too, but he gets right. Mesh just kills out. He knows he can't jump across with 6 of them there. Wally assuming he's there when he's really not. Shoots a rifle. Skyline into once, takes out Wally. He's out full. Strike out. And they are 3 Axe Turbot remaining. No, just, yeah, 3 of them. And the allies are all done, so good hold so far.
Yeah, pretty good. Seems to get set back set up now.
Eyes on Scarzy here. Let's see if he can aim like he did back in the day.
Yeah, he's been playing for a couple of days now, I think he said. there was two allies up top. There's
Takes out the
wait.
flag medic, but gets taken out by Wally in return. Wally's rifling in this stage. You don't see it that much, but then the flag
It
gets
looks like
taken.
they get the flag, yeah.
Decent hold for sure. I mean, this is an easy stage, I think, for the allies as well, but it's a fairly decent hold. I think 2 minutes is better than nothing.
Scarzy's got a suit, so they can get through that door.
Dynamite planted.
That's him in, and then go back and blow side. Did you actually
Oh wow,
expect the main push
Mesh
though?
didn't make it through.
But side is blown, so I think Mesh should just join there now. Now the Axes are running, where is the field up at CP? Olden and Letu at CP here. And Swanee's with them. Swanee loves this spot. I think one game he had more than 15 kills in a row at this point. And as I say that, Sanjay gets taken out. Swanee lit him up and then he stole the kill.
We destroyed the main entrance.
Yeah, this is where, I mean, just one rifle nade can destroy a defense, but it's already shot two, and I think he's missed both.
I think Axes are calling them out, and they are trying not to expose themselves rather than just shooting from windows and whatnot.
Swanee's picking up a decent position. Some guy with a good aim. He's just waiting for them to come past where you transmit those docks.
Oh, four headshots already for him at this point. He knows there are two in there. Primes the grenade. Let's see if it connects. Probably did damage with that grenade for sure.
Yeah. Just gonna try and stick together now, and unfortunate not to get the revive.
Picks up Mesh in that house. Oh, I think he's already gotten 6 headshots at this point in a row. Picks up Scars, he gets the Gib. He's gonna run out of ammo real soon. Because I don't think he's planning on killing out here.
There's a really nice crossfire coming in from the about here.
Oh my lord. He's got 11 headshots in one spawn and he still hasn't killed out. I think they're gonna hold this fairly well. He's feeling confident, he's feeling himself.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, as I say that, he gets the grenade with 30 HP left. Very nice. But the revive comes in. He's asking for backup, and Olden gets taken out on full screen.
Three allies
Gib
coming up to save.
and Scarzy with a very nice shot onto him, but Letu can't fight 3 people. And they are losing CP. I think that's 4 on full spawn. Oh boy, I think I'm jinxing them by telling them they're doing decent. But CP's not built though, and Mickey picks up a double. He's going for the triple. He gets the triple, but no, he doesn't get the triple, and he gets no Gibbs. Pointless kills.
Valky's coming around the back.
Valky with a big flank, but he's getting flanked as well, and he can't do anything. And the engineer is at CP at this point. CP built. I mean, this was supposed to be the best stage, and they didn't look too strong in it.
Really nice spawn as well. They've built that CP and spawned almost instantly, so this push now is pretty essential.
Yeah, Axes are going down like flies here. I think only Letu remains, and he's out as well. And Skyline grabs the objective, runs right straight out, no challenge, and he runs it away.
Yep, he's gonna make that. There's only Letu challenging it.
They build a spawn barrier. Olden and make a truck, and spawn push here by the allies. Olden with headshots, and he can't even see the opponent.
Yeah, they still not built that fence, so it's wide open at the moment.
Yeah, they need to build that. That's very annoying for the allies. Just go through there, just turn any main push to the spawn. And Letu gets caught out. Is he a full? Yeah, Letu's full. Beautiful shot by Sanjay there. They need to get these revives. They can't let more players get gibbed, and they do exactly that. Revives are up, but the allies are not down either. Dynamite's about to blow. Spawn push by the allies. I see 4 spawn away. Wally's taken out. Olden's taken out.
Big push.
Just Wookie at the truck. Primes a grenade along with Swanee to make it. Grenade is good. Engineer's not dead. And he gets a revive.
Oh, wow.
Very nice revive
Really
by Quake. That was like last second bullet, I think, and he just got the revive in. The barrier's not built. Mickey trying to get the barrier a little delayed, but gets overwhelmed. They are attacking really well here from the band, in my opinion, side. They are pushing together with at least 3 strong. Medics are reviving. No Rambo stuff here. Good job.
They're getting those Gibbs in as well, like you said.
Indeed, yeah.
Taking down that rifle and just gibbed him instantly, and that's a big player to take down.
Skyline spots Swanee as he reloads. Swanee takes the fight. I think he has really little HP, but they're connecting, and the truck is not moving. This is decent by Turbot here. They could try to get this barrier rebuilt, but they should wait a little bit, try to get them full first. And the allies are making a spawn push again. I see 3 medics here at spawn, along with the rifle as well. Wally catches Sanjay, but gets revived. It's a 4-man push spawn. Pistols are not going to do much as Quake gets a free escort on the truck, and respawning Axis coming. Scar's on full spawn, I think. They could get some fulls here. Yep, barrier is not going to be able to be built anymore.
The truck has stopped though. Quite surprised. I thought someone was just going to sit in front of it or maybe even jump in. Probably would have been a good idea because there's no airstrikes out at all.
And 5 Axes are there. So I don't think this truck will move again. I see only 4 allies here. They should have 5 at least. Just 1 guy camping back is fine. Mickey stays on full. What a rifle by Wally. Takes out, who was that, Scarzy, and Sanjay's dead as well. But Wookie takes a full from the flanker from spawn.
Yeah, they've been pretty aggressive here too, but it seems like they can...
Any second counts now. Scarzy with a double. Triple, I should say.
It's moving again.
Truck's moving, and the Axes have nobody at the second, but the respawn comes in. Swanee aggressive, taking the charge. He knows he needs to have some type of delay. That truck's not going to stop. Strike on the barrier. It's
3 NGs, oh wow.
They just ignored the airstrike, which was a double kill, team kill. Very smart decision there. They just saw it, ignored it, and kept building.
Yeah, I mean 3 NGs pushed in. They did exactly what they planned to do.
He almost had Enigma there, but I mean, he almost had, yeah, Enigma switched to pistol and killed him. I mean, it's still a barrier build. This will get them 30 more seconds or something. I mean, maybe 15 more seconds because they planted right away, but nevertheless, it's good.
Yeah, I'm surprised they Turbot didn't push out too aggressively there because they had a bit of a, you know, there's 30 seconds or so, well, 10 seconds left now until that dynamite blows.
Enigma with a double on the guys chasing the main road. And a smart decision to chase the truck, you know, it's like we're not going to go through the garage and just get absolutely wrecked. Why not chase? It'll be a long delay, but at least we might get something done.
Yep.
And Garen, your prediction was awfully close. You said 10 minutes, and I think we got, what, 9:40 here, or 9:35 or something?
Yeah, not too far off that time.
Oh, that's hilarious. I think Swixer said 9:34 in the chat.
Oh,
he
wow.
was very close. Yeah, very nice, dude.
Yeah, I should have said downwards of 10 minutes. I should have said just under. In fact, 33 seconds under. Or 23, sorry. It's too late for maths.
Good game. And I'm not going to lie, it's a very good game. I don't think anything's one-sided here. There a lot of team play, you know. Frags coming in from both sides as well.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how long they hold this flag for.
So, I mean, I think Turbot can win. I think 9 minutes is a fairly beatable time. They just need to not get stuck in anything. And I think this thing is, I think Van, in my opinion, can hold it as well. So it's even on both sides, but I think Turbot should be able to take this. I think just because they have so much experience as a team, you know, they'll just not feel the pressure and they'll just keep trying and being annoying, and eventually they should be able to do it. Nevertheless, very good hold. I mean, very good attack by the Van, in my opinion, guys. I think the only hold they had was, I mean, Turbot had was towards the CP with Swanee just locking down that transmitter, and I think as soon as he got taken out, everything just went away.
Yeah, a couple of nice revives came in from the ally team. They just put their guns down and said, nope, we're just going to keep reviving, and
yeah,
it worked. Yeah.
Truck hold at the end was very nice too, but I think a little too late. As I think they could have held the truck a little better, but they never got that spawn barrier built. I think for whatever reason, Wookie didn't have enough charge to get that build, and that allowed for them to, you know, switch. Like when you see 5 allies main, and you say 5 main, and then just switch to spawn in a matter of like half a second, you know, you get screwed so bad right there. That's why that barrier needs to be built.
Yeah, the fact they got CP and spawned almost instantaneously,
yeah,
they could just push and yeah.
Key card was not even a stage for them. I mean, because of that, they just spawned instantly, and yeah, actually got caught out.
Yeah, this will be a fun one.
Waiting on Scarzy here. And we are in the final round of the Division 2 Grand Final. Turbot coming from the losers bracket. They won the first game, they won the second map in the second game, and now we are in the final round. Whoever wins this round will be crowned champion.
Destroy the entrance.
Eyes on Swanidius. He's already past arches. That was fast movement by him. He's just ignoring them. I think he's going to go straight for the flag cap.
He is indeed. He's going for it.
5 seconds here.
He's full.
Mesh catches him.
He's falling back.
I like that Mesh is playing all the crucial positions by himself. He wants to make sure that nobody gets past it. No, he doesn't trust his teammates as much. But Olden is being a good teammate, reviving 2 of his teammates up there. Now this is map control by the Allies, and they fall off it. Are they going for the main plan here? No, they're going from main because they probably saw them up there, so they said, they'll think we're up here, let's jump down.
Yeah, there's 2 at the top at the minute, Swanee and Wally, I think. He has him revived. They're probably going to get a flag on this push, I feel.
Allies actually really low on ammo here. Olden gets a flag, gets a grenade off, and they don't let them recap. This is fast work from the Allies, and
Dynamite planted.
I think they did it faster than Ban, in my
Covered
opinion.
ups. Yep, Swanee's going to get a suit there.
Are they doing the 6-man main push instead of side?
Oh, wow.
Oh, it is a 6-man main. This is smart, because then they'll fake off side too, and they'll think they're going side. But I see 5 Allies main. I don't think the medic should be up front left. 2 needs to fall back. Cover those engineers. Come on, guys. See, Olden is down. No revive on him.
I was going to say, they've made it fairly easily to the stairs, but they just got gunned down just before they enter that doorway.
I don't know why the medics led that charge. See, this
Construct
is...
the command post.
Experience should not be doing that. They should know better. But Axes are all taken out. I mean, Allies are all taken out, I think. 6-man respawn
Yeah,
here.
two FOPs for the Ban IMO side and 4 medics, so there's no NGs there.
They have a covert ops. I guess they want to blow CP first before they... There's an Kovian engineer here.
It's a couple just sat in the house, Wally and Alden, getting some bullets in.
I see 2 more coming to the side. They might do a keycard push here. Waiting for spawn maybe on the Axis side so they could get them on full spawn. Catwalk as Latu makes his way across the Wookiee. And Scars is getting lit up, falls back. But they seem unfazed at this point. I think Turbot's not... Oh, as I say that, Wookiee snuck into the lower house source keycard. Do they know he's there? I don't think they do. He's trying to spot them out. I think he could have ninja that a little better, but maybe he knew more.
Yeah, potentially. They should get his keycard. I'm fairly confident.
Oh, Wally grabs it. I was not aware he's there, but 44 HP as an engineer, I don't think he can do much. He opens the door, gets caught, and nobody revives or grabs the keycard. I think they want to confirm the frags first, which is a wise decision. They pick it up.
Yeah.
And they're running it. The Axis respawn is not fast enough. Keycard is down. Swanidius picks it up. Tries to get in the house. He's down. But the objective is in the house. Wally returns with a rifle. They're still not able to return it. Olden picks up a stent. Oh, Sanji going for the return. He gets the frag and gets a return. Very nice play. I thought the Turbot team would have been able to get that, but the revives are coming in for the Axis. And I think I see 5 of them. Nice play,
Yeah, I
nice
think
play.
they were a little cautious perhaps because there was an FFE down, but I think they could have still made that, you know, just run the sides.
Revive or something at least, and then just, you know, use a shield to your advantage. But a mass kill out from the Axis, I don't think that was a wise decision. Oh, they're going for the keycard. 5 of them. Oh, they just came out of main road out of 6 of them. And Sanja's out. Oh my god. See, this is what I was talking about, Garen. They do this as a 6-man push, and you can't do anything about 6 guns. They're all alive. Oh my god. You can't.
Oh, he's got taken down.
No, he can't stop it though. Who's gonna... Oh, just like that. The entire stage just got taken because 6 of them came out the little doorway. That was very nice.
Yeah, I mean, the Axis are sort of forced to focus on the keycard, but then everyone's kind of running at them from the Allied team.
That was well timed and well executed. And CP's just given to them for free. Like, just take it. We don't want to fight for anymore. And they're building this barrier. Truck is fairly easy to hold as well, but like I said, I think Turbot's definitely feeling it right now, and they're showing it. They're rushing. Barrier plan is down by Wookiee.
Dynamite planted.
Yeah, gets it just as he blows up, but plan's confirmed.
It's all about the spam at this point. I mean, you've got to just keep it going rather than just waiting, because you're going to get blown up by a nade or something.
Indeed. Don't get caught out. Try to always shoot and keep moving. As I say that, Scarzy gets taken out. Mesh watching spawn. He hears the call towards Truck. He's trying to get there. Will he be fast enough? He doesn't need to be because the allies are taken out. Guess they're reviving.
Gives him some time to set back up.
Truck failure destroyed.
Under 5 minutes here. This is looking even for both
Big
teams.
push through spawn.
Allies push through spawn as Garen calls. I see 5 allies. Once again, Engineer opens the door, fakes him out, but they go behind the truck. I see 2 engineers. And Wally picks up Enigma. That's their rifle down. 5 allies still remaining. No Gibbs here. And Swanee's building a truck. Yeah. He gets a revive. Truck's built. Barrier's not built. And I think Turbo is looking good right now.
Yeah, I think they can do this.
Truck chase comes in. Enigma takes a full piece Gibbs. And so does Quake. But there you go for the second barrier. Mesh on the build right away. He has to stop the truck because there's no second engineer. But the respawn is coming in from the allies. It's a 4-on-4. They're jumping towards the truck. Latu with a smart decision, just ignore it and goes for it anyway. Gets it past the barrier.
The truck is past the
A
first
second
barrier.
inch really would have helped there. I mean, they
Yeah.
could have got that barrier straight back up and
I
kept
think
it at least
Enigma got
30
taken
seconds.
out right away. They went for the second barrier, all 6 of them. Swanee vaporizes himself. I think this barrier will come in. I don't think Mesh has full charge, but they get it. 3 minutes. Oh, this is a very intense game.
This is
Looking
gonna be tight.
favorable for allies though. But let's see. I don't want to say something too soon.
This
Dynamite.
is going to come down to a lot of one-on-one duels, I think, to get the
Dynamite
stage.
plant.
Swanee just got a free plant.
Destroy the truck
Mesh
barrier.
didn't shoot him for some
Dynamite
reason.
plant.
Scarzy didn't shoot him. Enigma didn't shoot him. I don't know why. That was really bad.
There's 2 dynamites now.
Enigma's on the defuse. They're just helpless. They're just getting blown all over the place. Mesh trying to be the last man, but he can't do it either. It's over.
Yeah, I think it's GG. Yeah, really nice pushes actually from both teams. Just Turbot done it quicker.
That keycard push, Garen. I didn't even see it come in, and as soon as I looked at the entrance, I saw 6 allies just come out of there. It looked like a roach infestation. Oh man.
Yeah, that really helped. I mean, it sort of bypassed a couple of, long-winded stages for them at that point.
A very good game, though, I must say. They played well.
Yeah, it was a really good game to cast.
Indeed. Sanjay with the top frags from his team, and Skyline. Oh, I'm sorry, Skyline with the top frags, and Sanjay with the highest damage, though. And you could see Turbot gets out damaged, but like we said, damage doesn't matter. You know, that's what we're talking about. Like, it's about the team play that matters.
Yeah, for sure. It's, if you rush with 5-6 guys, you're gonna stand a chance wherever you are on the
Yeah,
map.
agreed. Like, as you said, like, you know, even when Swanee went down there, the guy couldn't return it. Like, what's he gonna do there with 5 guys shooting him? You can't return that.
Yeah, that's it.
You might get free frags there as they run across, but the Gibbs are not gonna come in because you're just gonna get shot right away too. Nevertheless, Turbot are your Division 2 Grand Final champions. They came from losers bracket and did upset the Ben, in my opinion, guys. It's a very good game though. I think they lost. I think they won the first game 4-2 as well, and they won this one 4-2. So I guess this final score would be 8-4. Very well played by both teams, and really nice having you co-cast with me, Garen. A pleasure. We should definitely do this more. I don't know if you're signing up this weekend, but if, as I always say this, if I don't make it to the finals, I'll probably cast. I'd love for you to join me over there as well.
Yeah, cool. Keep me posted. I'll be sure to jump on. As I said, I can't imagine me playing myself at the minute, but unless I'm in the lowest of the lowest divisions that are possible.
You'll be fine. I'm sure, like we said, Garen, it's about the experience. Remember, it's not about the headshots or the damage, as we just saw Turbot prove that. Very, very nice game here. And I think, Garen, very nice casting with you, like I said already. And once again, guys, I think Aniki's hosting another cup this Sunday. I'm not sure. I hope he is. And if he is, you guys should definitely sign up. We had 18 teams last time for both, I think, 3-on-3 and 6-on-6, which is surprising. So get those sign-ups in. Let's get some more old schoolers coming back here. I want to see a matchup for the Elysium. I wish the Germans would sign up again. Cresty, Stone Age. I mean, Stone Age is playing. I think I just want Cresty, Flop, Blade, and Fireball. I think a lot of these guys are still there. I think they're just missing Cresty and Flop pretty much, and Stray. Those guys would put up a good game, and I think the Pensioners guys should also pick up maybe Rasquiz. Ross should also be playing this game here. Would love to see these games. Come on, guys. A lot of competition going on.
Yeah, I think it'll take some convincing. You know, you gotta message their friends on Facebook and tell them that the game is alive.
Yeah, it is alive. I mean, we've had a lot of viewers. I think their Facebook page is like 7,000 people liking. I see a lot of comments going on there. Big shout out to Scoop for doing that too. I think he's trying to promote a lot of this out there, and he is doing. I think he's paying a lot of stuff out of his pocket to get the advertising.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right, Garen, maybe I'll join you in these mixes. I don't know if you can play the Gathers, but I might play that or something. Everybody have a wonderful night, and you know, it's not too good out there, so be safe. Thank you for watching it, and Garen, have a wonderful night. Thank you for casting with me. Be safe out there, guys.
Likewise.